What are the most common failure points that you see for grads during the application process, and how can grads better handle that specific sort of stage or point in the process?
I think the biggest struggle that along the way in the process is when we are looking, and every business will be different, every organization will be different, but we are in every corner of the country. We are looking for graduates in specific areas that may be outside of the city centers. And that can be one of the trickiest pieces is graduates may have all the right skill sets for a role within the business, but we only have limited spots in certain places. That doesn't mean I won't have spots on the program, but it will only be in certain locations. So that can be a real bit of a puzzle to put together. And so the process can be extended sometimes, and therefore that can be a struggle for graduates. And I think the piece of advice that I have is communication may not come as quickly as you may have been expecting. That doesn't mean that an employer isn't interested, but it does mean if you're looking for information to just reach out with a subtle, hey, I'm just wondering where things are at. Can you give me an update? 9 times out of 10, that's no problem at all. But there are processes that are in place. And I think sometimes it's easy to just get unmotivated or to feel disengaged. And unfortunately, just with larger businesses, sometimes that's what ends up happening. So I guess my advice is don't get discouraged, but don't be afraid to be curious and ask.